Okay, so I am finally back from work, which means I can get onto this new REN video, which is Vincent's Tale The Bedroom. Now, what do we remember about the last time Vincent was out in these videos? He's got anger issues. The guy drinks to forget. He has just been taken down by Richard, the officer who stands at 6'3", who shot Screech in the original song, the very first song. Now, that's where it ended. And I thought it was getting Richard's tale next, but no, we're getting Vincent's Tale, The Bedroom. Is this going to be a prequel? Is it going to happen after? Who knows? Let's check it out. Oh, I'm always excited for these Tales videos. Right, let's go. Is he in prison then? Bedroom is the cell. But they've given him a microphone, that's nice of them. And a guitar. And it's no longer an acoustic, it's electric. Oh, we're getting a rock solo. And a bit of whammy. Go on, Ren. What? Oh, he's giving us something different here, isn't he? Okay. Ooh. Before he goes into this talk, we never pause a guitar solo on this channel. All the other tales have been acoustic, and when it came in, it sounded like it was going to be the same sort of vein. Ding, 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 all that sort of stuff. And then he just busts out an electric guitar and plays a rock solo like a damn rock god. What's going on, Red? What is going on? Right, okay. You have my attention. 1 minute and 48 in on a guitar solo, man. That's crazy.
Anger.
Yes.
Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that.
Wow, whoa, what the hell is this lyrical jargon he's bringing out here? Have you ever felt anger? Have you a lack of empathy? It's all been taken away from him, but you never look inside yourself. You always push it somewhere else. You push it out somewhere else instead of keeping it within. I think that's what he's trying to say. Obviously, Vincent has anger issues. It gets deeper, though. That's what Ren said.
Castrated, look for the new thing. Always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that.
How?
The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect.
How can you change a already deranged brain more strange? Right, okay, this is how messed up Vincent is. When he gets a problem, it gets worse. And then when that gets worse, it gets worse again. And then after that, it gets worse again. So basically, this guy lives on a snowball. This guy lives on a rolling rock that's gathering moss. Do you know what I mean? It's that type of thing. His life is spiraling and snowballing.
Same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white.
Oh, Vincent was born with a mum who painted scars on her arm of self-harming. Is that what he's talking about? Wow. Right, okay. I like the way he goes back to the start. I mean, I feel like, obviously, the setting is in the jail where he is now, but we're going back to how he got to there. Right, let's go.
Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Tried to march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled down, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream get...
I'm sorry I paused it there, because that sounded like something else going to be relevant. I'll run it back in. But when he said he's painting it green, and green is the money, and the money is the next thing that comes. Vincent was very average at school, average grades, etc. And he just, you know, man, let's go.
Arch from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing.
Right.
Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the wave. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves.
Facts, right. So going back to the first Vincent's Tale, which is the one before this one, obviously, which is the last in the series up to now, he hated Britain in that one. And he just hates the system, and that we've covered that in the other song. And he's saying, basically in this one, the cream get the cream. Do you know what I mean? Which basically means anyone who's trying to work and make something, get the dead end jobs, or whatever, you get taxed to death, you get the money taken off you. I said this in the first Vincent's Tale, and that is what is being portrayed here as well. So this, obviously, this psychopath stood on ice, like he said, is obviously someone who is going to fall through at any moment. Do you know what I mean? Because everything's collapsed around. The debt collectors are after him. You've got the whole... I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. And the whole Groundhog Day thing where the monotony takes over and everything is exactly the same, where it's like, say, from the days turn to weeks turn to month, etc., and so forth. The whole monotony is killing this guy's persona. It's killing who he is and making him even more insane. So this is the picture we're getting painted by REN here.
Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the wave. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves.
Facts.
Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living to decay.
Living to decay, living to die, the beer's killing you. It costs you. You have to get your money, and the government take your money, and then the little money you got less, you're paying for that right to hurt yourself, even though the drinking makes everything feel better for a while, but it's destroying your body. Let's go. Oh, Ren's gonna have a drink now. And Vincent's obviously dependent on it.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go.
Facts.
Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so we don't have to think. Mercy.
Nice.
Taste bittersweet when the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth and the months turn over.
Oh, hang on. So the spirit that is into him sinks into his teeth. That's a double. Spirit as in the beer he's drinking, on the spirits he's drinking, and his own spirit, his own persona, his own body. Right, okay.
May to October.
Oh.
And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober.
Facts.
Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? One too many, one too.
Oh, who does he lose himself to? So obviously he's talking about the detrimental effects that beer has on people. Makes makes your skin look older. You spend more days pissed than you are sober because obviously Vincent is drinking to forget, like I said.
Living for the booze, who's who, he lose himself to. 1, 2, many 1, 2, 3 shots down.
Yeah.
Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for
Oh,
a
London
penny,
town.
we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round.
Were we going full circle too, though? Because obviously Richard is the one who... I thought it was full circle when Richard is the guy who took him down. Obviously going back to the very first Jenny and Screech, like I said. I wonder if that's where we're going to go to now.
Comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round.
And the way he's portrayed that now it's his round. It's his turn. Obviously it's his round of drinks. And also it's your round. Like boxing, it's your turn. Let's go. And he's in London town like Violet's Tale. Right, is this where it's... Right! Oh, yes! 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 We're getting Richard's Tale. Right, okay, so the setup for Vincent's bedroom is now Richard's Tale. And this is where it's coming full circle. Yes! I wanted Richard's Tale next. He's driving a Vauxhall though, by the looks of it. Yep. Oh, it's a Toyota.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent.
Okay.
One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance.
Oh, I'm gonna put the lyrics on for this. I mean, one man's resistance is his right to remain silent, and that's because he's pushing back against the system. Let's go.
Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent.
Violent, sorry, not silent.
Is another man's tyrant.
Facts.
When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top
on your phone.
Money tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special. Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues. Turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle. Bubble up to boiling level. Ooh.
That's a good way to portray it. The inner demons that's killing him, that's making him boil up like a pressure cooker, because the pressure gets higher and higher and higher and higher until he blows, and then he does what he's doing. It also referenced Jekyll and Hyde, because obviously when he's sober, he's a different person to he is when he's pissed, sort of thing. So yeah, get it.
You turned a hide into a jackal, building pressure in the castle.
It's like old school hip hop.
Boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Then he split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash.
Atomic bombs.
Kaleidoscope. Some folks don't like that.
Facts.
Never mind.
Facts. The red and blue kaleidoscope. He's talking about the police coming to you. Obviously, watch it for the Nagasaki bomb and stuff. Let's go.
Lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope. Some folks don't like that. Never mind. Just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety.
Facts.
The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability.
Facts.
1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like
right.
9 to the 9 to the 9 through his Christ timelines intersect. Richard's fate was designed.
Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Right. This must be Screech. Yes, because he's got the blue and white star jacket on from the first one where Screech, come on, you know what I mean? He does all that, doesn't he? So this is Richard before even Vincent now. Vincent's in the back of the car telling the story, and now Richard's doing the Vincent, the Screech tale. Wow, okay. Now Vincent's on the story.
Just set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, regularly seem to plateau. When it's popo and loco and woe. So
the popo is the police. Obviously, Richard's drinking at home. He's trying to forget all this. He's going to therapy and stuff. I wanted to pick these bars up again because he went so fast.
Troubled sleep takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blowing the walls of yourself and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moves slow-mo, you see the case was
his
never...
mojo rebounds like a yo-yo because he's up and he's down, he's up and he's... I'll tell you what, some of the bars in here, we could sit there and pick them apart all day, but we get the gist. Richard's drinking to forget this scenario where he's killed Screech. He's also going to therapy to get help with that. He's getting the police to help him as well, and he's up and he's down sort of thing. He's trying to get himself sorted.
Close, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the record seemed to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So
the story of Jenny and Screech. They didn't know each other. It's talking about the whole situation where Jenny's on her tail, Screech is on his tail, and they intermingle, don't they? So, and then you end up, like, obviously, Screech kills Jenny, and this is the whole broken homes talking about it, which Richard didn't know at the time. Wow. Okay, you've got to really pay attention here.
Womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing.
Facts.
Brother killed his sister, but the record seemed to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know.
No.
So the tragedy was a catastrophe. The fate fucked. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talk.
Be nothing worse than that. You can't sleep and your family's fast asleep. Here we go. Therapy.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul.
Loss comes shockingly cold like frostbite. Come on.
Common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul.
Facts, decomposing your soul, eating you up inside the decomposure of decomposing your soul. Oh, wow.
Cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your
word
soul.
In this.
One, denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile.
Facts.
How to reconcile when murdering a child. The second stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will, that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation, revelations. Yeah. Richard cannot
Nobody's
stand
perfect.
The third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance.
So he's going for the 5 stages. Clearly, the denial is what you do. Is, oh, did I do the right thing? Yeah, I must have done the right thing. It's okay. And then the anger. Oh, well, what's this? What's it? You know what I mean? Yeah. Obviously, Ren is going through everything that Richard's going through in his process of healing, I suppose.
Revelations, Richard cannot stand the third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance.
Facts.
Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening.
This way is explaining depression here. He's gone into a low tone. He's lying on the floor. He's being very, very sullen. He's talking straight to the camera and doing nothing else. But the sunlight's giving him no warmth. The water's giving him no satisfaction, etc. And that's obviously when you don't feel worthy. You feel worthless because of what you think you've done.
No sleep will ever bring
What's number 5?
His guilt and doubt are oh so loud. The silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression.
Yeah.
Stressing is
going
a
over
lesson when your mind
over and
begins
over and over.
reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
And going back to work. Right, okay. That's when you're coming out the other side. And the music's even picked up as well.
Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal. Slow rise, dust it off, and let me me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was sat for healing.
It's like ripping the band-aid off, pulling the stitch from the seam, isn't it? You know what I mean? The wounds, they're getting better. Oh, the way Ren's telling this story is absolutely fantastic.
From the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was sat for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing.
Yes. Trauma leads to lessons, which means you always learn from your mistakes. You always do. Mistakes is the best way to learn in anything, because you'll be thinking more about, oh, I'll not do that again. Do you know what I mean? I've always said this.
Trauma turns to lessons.
Yeah.
The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing.
Exactly.
Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear. A stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow.
That's a great line. A stumble leads to stepping, and then you're a scholar. The stumble is the mistake, and the stepping is coming through it. The scholar is the fact that you've learned from it. Let's go.
A stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow. Think clever.
Facts.
I'm so fucking proud
Let
of
somebody
you,
else do
Richie,
it.
my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become.
Facts.
It's your first day at work, big man.
Back at work.
Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on.
I'm fine, Vincent.
We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
Straight back in the alley. Ooh. Now back to Vincent. Ooh. Oh, these tales, man, they're so good. This one felt a little bit different than the other tales because we had a lot more melodic stuff in it. We had a lot more genre switching, if you like. You had some nice like R&B swing music at the back. We had like some old classic hip hop at halfway through when he was in the back of the police car, and we had the original type of tales music at the beginning. So it was very, very diverse in the way it sounded. This one is a very interesting story because when he said Vincent's Tale The Bedroom, it's obviously we're starting at the end, and then halfway through we go to Richard's tale and we tell his story, which was a very, very interesting story about how the policeman, after doing what he's done and having the trauma of trying to get over what he's done because he's killed someone, that's going to affect somebody. I said this in the Jenny and Screech reaction that, you know, everyone's not thinking just about the policeman. You think, oh shit, he's killed someone. Well, that's gonna have to live with that, isn't it? He's gonna have to live with him for the rest of his life. But like you say, time heals, therapy helps, and this is obviously the portrayal in this video. But the way Ren explained it with the words, I mean, because like I say, we could pick apart this song all day and all night, and we could go through and do a couple of hours reaction sort of thing. But you know, I won't bore you with that. We just get the ins and outs and the gist of it, which is obviously Richard's journey of recouping and then going straight back into the mix by arresting Vincent and pinning him to the floor this time. Wow. Maybe in his eyes he saw a little bit of Jenny's, little bit of Screech when he was pinning Vincent to the floor because it's his first day back. What's next, Ren? What's next? Anyway, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out Ren's original video. Give him a like, give him a subscribe. Always follow the artists that we use on these reactions, and if you want to hang around here and follow me too, I would appreciate it very, very much. I'll see you in the next reaction.